Welcome to our part 9 of How I Married Wrong. On a lighter note, guys, I just want to advise that when you are faced with what I was faced, like there is a third party involved in your marriage, whether it's a girl or a guy, I would never advise you that you involve them, because remember, when you get married, it's not 3 people get married, but it's 2 people, and the third person is God. So when you find yourself faced with what I was faced or in a similar situation, instead of you reacting by fighting for yourself, you need to involve God in that situation. If you want to stay in your marriage and work things out, you must take it to God. But if you know that you cannot stay, leave the other person. Don't even bother to attack the third party, because the vows were between the 2 of you. Marriage is between 2 people. When the other person decides to bring the third person in that union, it doesn't give you the authority, it doesn't authorize you to start attacking them. I know that in my case, I thought that this is my friend. I can speak sense to her. I can, because she knew, guys, I was married first time. This is my second marriage, and this marriage has to work. And yeah, so I thought by me reasoning with her, we'll work things out. But little did I know that she wanted him, I wanted him, he wanted her. So the best decision that I should have made was not to get married. But as I said, I ignored the red flags, every red flags. In fact, they were even like maroon they were not even red, they were like maroon, bloody, like red flags. So they were dark, they were big, there were many there. I decided to ignore them. No one could tell me that I mustn't marry him, because I love him. Yeah, so I decided to just make this part to clarify that the purpose of these videos is to educate and to teach that the mistakes that I've made, you don't have to make them. So now our story continues. Guess what? She was not the only woman. There were many. But I was yet to discover, who the hell am I married to? Who this man that I'm married to? There was another woman this time. And this was not just one. I'll start with a story. The story that I'm going to share is the story of a family friend. We were friends, so her husband and my husband were friends because we were all staying in the same suburb in that place. So if you know the area in Montrose, they were staying up, I was staying down. So we were like neighbors, the young couple who stays in the suburb, making things happen. They are young and they've got money and stuff like that. So we became friends. They had a pool in their house, and we'll go there. I think we didn't have a pool at the time, so their house was much bigger than our house. So I'm gonna tell you what happened next. And guys, I never thought this kind of people existed in life, and I don't think I'm yet to find a man who is the same as the man that I was married to. I don't think that I'll ever meet a person like that in my life. Listen to what happened next.